What's up, guys? This is Raymond Ironbody McKinney, and I want to talk about comparing yourself to others and why it may be stopping you from focusing on your own goals, particularly when it comes to deliberate manifesting. You know, I've watched YouTube videos of other YouTubers, and they would kind of discuss maybe their clients or whatever, or people who watch their videos. Like they say stuff, or they mention about those people. Well, probably the number one of the reasons why they can't seem to get what they want is they're not actually applying these techniques. Whether it's visualizing, scripting, eavesdropping, um, mental diet, whatever, and probably they're applying it, but they're not being consistent with it. Like maybe one day they'll do it, the next day they'll just be like, just feels like a train wreck. Like kind of like crash diet. Maybe some people approach this like a crash diet. Like, oh, it seems like, hey, this thing really inspired me. I'm just gonna go after it. And so like one day, just a bad day, all of a sudden happened, like unexpected. It's like, oh, not a bad day. That's my excuse to give up or something. And to watch these coaches saying, maybe I'll watch a coach, seeing why maybe I messed up. And it's like, oh, I'll just keep watching this video and watching this video. What affirm why I'm messing up. See a pattern there? It's like we have this addiction to see why we messed up and not really being committed to stuff. We compare ourselves, like say we compare ourselves to other people, even like in deliberate manifesting, for example. Well, if they say if one person sees another get something pretty awesome, like how did that person get that? It's like I'm still practicing this stuff. It's like this person got easier than me. Don't fall into that trap. Some people may manifest certain things like within 2 weeks, and others it may take a little while. Everything's relative, guys. A certain time period, it's just relative. I'll tell you something else. If you can develop the patience and to develop your mentality of being persistent no matter what, as if your things already come to fruition, you cannot waver. If you want something badly enough, if you want to experience something in your 3D or physical world, whatever, you cannot waver, no matter how long it takes. And the more committed you are to it, and the more focused, the more you put your focus in this thing as if you've already got it, it's going to inevitably express itself in your physical world. Probably better than expected. And again, I made a video like talking about, or I think I said something along the lines of, well, think of it like this. If it seems to be relatively longer than you're hoping for, think of that moment as, oh, it's actually better than I thought. Say, like, maybe it's like, for example, say your subscribers all of a sudden just shot up or something. And it's like you decide to change a certain thing, like you want to go for a really big number. It's like all of a sudden your subscribers just stopped. And it's like, why my subscribers stopped? And just remind yourself, like, oh, wait, this is part of the process. I put in a big number, like say a big number of subscribers or whatever. It's like any moment now, It's like the floodgates will just open. And my subscribers are going to be flooding like crazy. Think of the possibilities, guys. Do not limit yourself. Even if it seems long, this stuff's worth it. You don't have to ignore your 3D reality. You don't have to get delusional. You don't have to just, you don't have to quit your job or anything like that. Don't go to those extremes. We want to approach this stuff practically. Let's not go crazy. And let's not make ourselves mentally insane with this stuff. Make this easy. Manifesting, just think of it like this. Manifesting, say, like eavesdropping. If you feel like your body's tightening up, it's like trying to force yourself to eavesdrop. You're making it harder than it is. Just think of it like this. Your body is like this hollow resting place. Just welcoming the energy to come in. Say like a familiar voice, congratulating you. And you just kind of, something like that, for example. It's really comes to that point of being still. Be still and know that I'm God. That phrase in the Bible. Literally just laying still. Just allowing that energy of welcoming the manifestation to come in. It's beautiful just to realize we can create so much amazing things in our lives. So many amazing things in our lives. It has to come down to being committed. Like, how committed are you to stick with this stuff? Don't worry if you feel like you have days of feeling like giving up. That's fine. That's normal. If you experience days like that. Or if you experience mixed emotions or reacting or whatever. Don't stop. Don't give up even if you experience those things. Just realize those may be just old belief systems just coming to the surface. And keep going anyway. Realize you are the God of your reality. God or goddess of your reality. No one's stopping you but you. So I bless you all. And I hope this message helps to realize you are in complete control of how you manifest for yourself. You create your own rules. Do not let anyone say, well, you can only manifest under these circumstances. Create your own damn rules. Mentally. You are the rule maker. No one can dictate your life for you. The way you see yourself, that's the foundation. Know who you are. Focus on a certain objective or goal and stick with it. So I bless you all and happy manifesting.